Welcome inside the U. What week is this?
I don't know. 5.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 5?
Yeah.
No, it's episode 4. We're going into week 5. We're recapping week 4.
I gotcha. I think we're like 80 episodes in.
Are we?
Like total? Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty good.
Damn.
Gotta be up there.
Yeah, it's like 80 something.
Holy
I
shit.
know.
What are we going to do for 100?
We got 20. We got 20 episodes to figure it out.
Dang.
Yeah, probably next season. I
Party
think.
at New HQ.
Yeah, for real.
Hopefully, dude. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
We are doing some UHQ upgrades soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's crazy looking at the picture, the first picture that I have from in here, because it was just bare, empty,
Blank,
just
yes.
a table.
Yes.
So we'll be upgrading.
Yeah, we'll
be
do.
upgrading
It'll be a little bit more podcast studio esque.
Yes.
So a little darker, some LED lighting, some sound.
Yeah,
better
why not?
Sound,
Yeah.
better video,
Some whiskey.
some whiskey, yeah,
Whiskey.
Cigars.
little lounge area.
Some more content, some more episodes.
Yes,
We'll keep the chickens, though. The
Casual.
chickens will stay.
Chickens, obviously.
chickens can come hang out. Dude.
Yeah, we'll put
They
them
can
in.
hang
Put them
out.
in the studio.
Casual podcast.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
We're not going to release the name of it yet.
No, but I'm going to actually get into that in a few seconds here. So welcome to Inside the U, the Ultimate Adult Hockey Podcast, where each week we're bringing insider topics, special guests,
Yeah.
and slight entertainment from the world of adult hockey, along with discussions and updates around the Ultimate Adult Hockey League. I'm Larry, joined as usual by the UAHL Commissioner, Steve Baines, Jerry the Greek
Hi.
guy.
Hey,
Draft
2 in a
man.
row, man.
And, yeah, seriously,
go.
he's back. he's back.
Dude.
And
my water.
star Hawks defenseman, Hawks Silver, Hawks Gold, Nick DeMarco. What's up, buddy?
3-point guy.
Howdy, boys.
Welcome
Nicky.
back. 3-point game last night.
We're back.
All right, we're back again, checking in on our Week 4 results on and off the ice with our all-new U Survivor bit, plus much more. Before we do all that, just want to ask you guys to continue to contribute to Inside the U when you see fit. We use this weekly show to directly grow the league in a few ways, so if you were slightly entertained or you learned something about the league or world of adult hockey in general, don't forget to subscribe here with @UHL Hockey. Drop comments, give us feedback, and share the show.
That
So
was
anyway.
new, dude.
What's up?
That was new.
Nah, I've been doing that since this season started. I guess you just weren't listening.
Yeah?
Are you not entertained?
Nick knows.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
you
so-
didn't change anything.
I did for this season, yeah.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Jesus, dude.
So Week 4,
right.
what's going on?
Not much, dude.
A lot going on.
There is a lot going
There's a
on.
lot going on.
First thing I want to touch on is you probably might not be ready for this, but we are doing Steve did not escape his punishment from last season.
No.
We are utilizing the Halloween holiday.
Wait, are we getting into that first?
I do want to kind of jump
Let's
into
go.
that first because
Put them up. Did you get it?
You sent me an email.
I sent you an
he hasn't
email.
looked at it yet. And he's about to be
Oh
so
my
disappointed.
Let's go. So these are the 4 that me and Larry agreed on for the U community to vote. And
It's
That'll be easy
1 or
to
3,
put up on the
dude.
screen.
what'd you say?
It's got
Yeah,
to
that'll
be
be
the first
easy
or
to
the
put up
third
on the
one.
Yeah. Okay. So
I got to remember to do it though.
okay.
Yeah, we'll put them up for you, and then I'll do a YouTube probably community poll, which I can link into the episode
Yeah.
where you can go vote. I'll also do it on Instagram.
So there was
and stuff like that.
there was a good amount. There was
Damn it, I know it's gonna get picked.
there was actually there was a theme on another one where I wanted to do
Oh, that's too easy.
all Ken doll ones.
Yeah, I told him that might not.
But
fly.
there was like a skating Ken doll, adult animal, which was like leopard skin stuff,
Ken
and
doll?
yeah, like
Why?
because they had funny costumes.
You would enjoy that.
Dude.
All right, so let's go through them really quick, and then like Larry said, we're gonna put them on Insta.
Luca would
for everybody
love
to. Which one?
The Donald Duck.
I know. Okay, so we'll go Donald Duck. So I thought the Donald Duck was kind of funny.
yeah.
So it's just
I love the Donald Duck.
That's
one,
Luca's
dude.
favorite.
it's just mine too, man. That's why we're best friends.
Mine too, man.
I feel like
Donald
it's got to
Duck
be a
is
little
the best.
risque.
All right. The next one is an adult sailor costume, which is very, hit the 7 C's.
Seven C's.
Next one is adult blue baby jumpsuit, which is funny. It's just, it's just a onesie.
Everyone
I
likes
could be
the
a baby
onesie.
on here.
That's
But
not
you're
much
a
of
big
a
baby.
punishment.
No. And then the last one is adult 80s aerobics workout costume, which
I have
is
to go to the gym for like a week to wear
which
that.
is pretty funny. It's a
For like a week.
tight spandex,
Load
high
up on
socks.
creatine, dude.
got a weird mullet thing going on and a fanny pack.
I mean,
I will be voting for the sailor.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's
on,
kind of
dude.
hilarious.
I think we should
too
cut
much,
the we should cut the pants and make those shorts though.
like extra short.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
God damn it.
That would be funny. So those are the 4 that you guys are going to be voting on, and
Let's
then
go.
it'll be hopefully on Monday, so we can order it and make sure it's in on time in his youth large because he's tiny, medium,
What are you talking
whatever
about,
size
dude?
you are.
What
I'm wearing large, dude.
so that pod's probably going to be
I don't know the date.
30th is that game we play the Barracudas is
It's on
the
the 30th. That's a Wednesday. Halloween's on a Thursday.
So I wanted to do a threes pod. So that would be the closest to the Halloween, or we can do it the week before.
I'm not wearing it at Flyer Strings.
I know, that's why I was.
That would be hilarious.
Come on,
Are
dude.
wearing it to fly.
That's what I was-
Well,
that's
I
what
mean,
was getting
we're all gonna wear something on Halloween. So yeah, we could do the Halloween pod the week before, which is next week.
Yeah.
So we got to get this thing
Why don't
ordered.
we just do it on Halloween?
What day is it?
That'll be a Thursday, but I do want to do a pod out at the threes tournament, so it'd probably be before.
All right, so we could do it on Halloween then.
Can we do 2?
Yeah, we can do two, I guess.
Yeah,
sure,
because
why not?
the threes pod could just be focused around threes and
Yeah,
picks
true,
and stuff
true,
like
true.
that. That'll be the
people coming in
special
and out.
on location pod.
Yeah.
And then here,
As a special guest.
yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Well, Nicky will be on because he'll have a team, and then we can get some other special
Nick,
guests.
Nick doesn't have a team. What are you
I
talking
think you
about?
said we're for special.
No, wrong.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we were talking about that before. Sorry.
Welcome to the U.
Welcome.
Welcome back, Jay.
I got this sailor.
All he's cared about is me wearing fucking
It's funny.
He's been fantasizing this for a while.
Sorry.
crazy, dude.
It's pretty funny anyway.
Yeah.
So you guys will see it on Monday.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll get polls out there, and then I want to do another one. And like I said about the casual pod, I know you are a fan of just going into it with having no like predetermined topics or anything like that.
Isn't that casual?
Yeah, but okay, of course it'll be casual, but I do want to expand on our topic range, even for this pod too. And the reason I say that is because it's October; it's the best time of the year with all the sports coming on.
Very
4
structured,
major
dude.
sports at the same time.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
a time.
Casual with direction.
But I'm curious for the viewers out there if they're interested in hearing more about perhaps NHL analysis, Flyers analysis, maybe football, basketball, anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious if there's interest in that, and then we can carry that over to the casual pod.
No, I just plan on slipping Jerry some mushrooms and seeing how that pod goes. Dude.
Okay, well that can be an option as well.
Not happening.
Yeah.
You won't know, dude.
What are you going to give it to me? I'll
Put
make
Molly
sure.
in your cold brew,
Why are you
dude.
trying to trick me, man?
So I'm getting weekly Flyers reports from our resident Flyers expert,
Maddie Martinez.
Have you guys been watching? You haven't, I guess.
It's
But
been they had the West Coast trip,
just
so
sent
like
a
I'll
great
catch
description.
like an hour, and then
yeah,
I'm like,
it's tough.
you know,
I know.
Or
Like I
I
said
not-
last night, I'm intrigued now because I feel like they're on the right track. But I don't like investing in the whole season if I just know that there's not really anything if mediocrities like in their forecast, and it kind of seems like
it's like
from
watching
what Maddie
the
was saying, it's kind of how he feels about it. So, but I don't know. I just feel like they have a lot of like young up and comers,
Sure.
good management. Obviously a tough coach. So I don't know. I'm kind of into it this season.
It's gonna be like a work in progress, but it'd be like the process, man. Right when they first started, and they kind of just worked their way up.
Yeah.
Better. Obviously, Michkov is sick.
I know.
And he's young, dude.
His
Yeah.
first goal was disappointing. I wanted like a nice.
Did you see the second one?
No, I didn't see the second one.
I mean, I don't know if you
nice.
can compare it to the process, though, because the process did not work.
It didn't work because we missed
Like,
that.
at
We missed.
all.
But I'm saying, my point was, like, you started watching when you saw like some potential,
Yeah.
and they just slowly
Yeah.
got closer. So, dude, like Michkov in like 5 years is gonna be like,
Dude,
top of the
you
league
see
guy.
him make
you
see him make plays that are just that set him apart. The one I think in the Edmonton game, one of the defensemen fired like a 2-line pass, and he spun around, caught it with one hand, and he ended up drawing a penalty on Bouchard just because of his like low center. It was just a sick play. He didn't end up scoring or anything, but you can just tell he's different. Matty honestly said he's looking for a complete bottom out, get another top 5 pick, which to me, I'm like, fuck, man, again?
I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just in case things don't pan out and stuff like that. I guess it obviously makes the most sense if you're just looking at mediocre like positioning. But I don't know, man.
As long as the window's not open,
Yeah,
I think you should be trying to
Well, they're
stack
like-
up these picks.
yeah. So, and they're one of the youngest.
they're
They're one of the
cheaper.
youngest teams in the league too, right?
Yeah. So they're
Like average age is like 25 and a half or something like
yeah.
that.
There's a lot of timing.
ridiculous.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
timing in hockey.
Yeah.
Like timing when it comes to like the salary cap and having the young guys not get their full blown contract.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean?
true.
So you can get a bunch of these really good.
That's how
players
football
all at
is too.
once. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. So
I'll let that start after we go to the game that we're going to.
Yeah. Are you going
Gotta see a
to?
dub.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's why I said what I said, and with the knowledge of what you said earlier.
Well, we do have we have
What happened?
We have a Hawks skate coming up. I thought you were talking about that. That's the reason I asked that. But anyway, all right, let's get into our. That's my thing. I'm curious if there's any other topics that because we're gonna create more content and stuff like that. And I'm just curious we have a lot of people who tune in every single week.
Yeah.
And we obviously talk a lot about our league here. And I'm just curious if there's other topics that people want to hear because
some banter.
Yeah, I just feel like guys that love hockey. You might want to talk about the NHL a little bit. Maybe some,
Go Rangers.
Yeah.
Half casual.
I'm getting a lot of bad feedback on your Mets outfit.
Yeah. Why? Because
you're a nerd.
Yeah, but they are not doing well. So
yeah, exactly.
Who would have thought, dude?
You did call that. I thought maybe Dodgers are always like one to choke. So I don't know.
I mean, they got one. What is it? 3-1 right now. So I mean,
they lost last
it
night,
looks like yeah, they did.
Well, the craziest thing about that is what people didn't realize is the Mets actually were pretty good. Like they were only 5 teams behind us coming into playoffs, or 5 games behind us. So
yeah,
it's not like they were terrible. Like
no, they were good.
And people are like, oh, they just got hot. They've been hot since like July. Like they've been playing good.
They went on a run. Yeah.
But New York, LA is going to be a cool World Series.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that'll be a good.
All right, New York would have been cool, but New York, LA, the
I thought I wanted New York. That would have been
New York would have been awesome.
That's happened before, right?
Like 2000 or something.
Yeah, like recently, like once maybe.
The league would never allow it.
Yeah.
All right, we can reel back into the UAHL. Let's get into our U Survivor.
Yeah. So hit it. It's time to have the eye of the beaver, to have the thrill of the bite, because it's been o'clock. And we are playing to see who will be the last known survivor in the 2024 fall season U Crew Survival Pool Challenge. All right, let's get to picking. I'm not going to say the rules again because by now, if you haven't listened, you just don't care. All right, so I'm just kidding. So you don't even care. So first, let's review the strikes against us and the picks going into week 4. So last week, before we made our picks, it was 0-0-1. Right?
Yeah.
So our picks were, I had the Beavers versus the Rusty Wolves. Larry, Yetis versus Trops. We stayed in the Rusty
Sweated
division.
that one out.
And then Stevie Wonder over there, Glassboro Group versus the Campbell Kids. So let's go through it. See how it went for everybody.
Yeah.
So the Beavers game, Beavers came out on top. So I get the win. We'll go over more details in the Rusty Rundown.
Nice, Steve.
Same with the Yetis versus Trops. Close one, like you said, but you did get the dub. Yetis won. And Steve, how did it go for you? Glassboro Goop versus Campbell Kids.
It was a shootout loss.
It was a
for
shootout
the
loss.
Goop, and the shootout winner was Hawks' own
Which made it
Alex Keister.
Which made it
Oh, was there?
awesome.
Yeah, I forgot
in the
about that.
shootout.
Which made it so much better
Be your own.
to see you go down with 2 strikes.
Wow.
It's all right.
That's cold. That's
So-
cold.
That's all right.
So you are
You guys have been just taking the easy ones.
you are 1 for 3.
It's
don't
called
have any-
Survivor, buddy.
You are 1 for 3,
I'm out here surviving.
which is not very good.
Well, I'm going on a run now.
It's not
2
good.
strike. Well, you have to, or you're out. and then we're gonna pick out another punishment for you.
Hate
All
to
right.
say it. Hate to
First
say
of all,
it.
two out of 3 get the punishment too. This
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
We could do that.
wow.
All right. So
This week's tough. They're
Week
honestly,
5.
It's honestly tough.
All
So
right,
who
do-
have I picked so far?
so who you picked so far? You picked Paisanos, Invaders, and Yetis. Stevie.
Yeah, shout out to James Exigian. I think
Yep.
did he score the game winner? 'Cause
Yep, Ziggy.
He commented on I think the YouTube video. He's like, "That one was for you, Larry." I'm like, "My boy."
Nice. Steve also picked the Invaders, which was his own pick. Corn Stars and Glassboro Goop. So this week, week 5. Do you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah,
I am going with the red hot JMCC Auto over the Dad Box.
Yeah, that's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Solid pick. Don't roll your eyes at me. That's a strategy, man. You go with the hot team.
Would you take a risk for once in your life, dude? Jesus. Fucking safe guy over here.
For once in your life.
My God.
Definitely not a fringe guy.
Oh, my God.
God damn, dude.
All right. What do you think? You're up.
No, Larry goes.
I gotta go left.
I don't know. You go first.
Listen,
Great back and forth, guys.
I'm on my last strike,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I'm going to have to...
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go down swinging, and I got to go with the Hawks over the Blue Chew Bulldogs,
Yes.
baby. Let's go.
I'll make sure I'm there for that.
Yeah, you better be. Yeah.
Damn, I was thinking about picking them too.
Dude, I hope Santora just stands on his
He
head.
doesn't even fucking play for them, dude.
He doesn't? Oh, sorry.
Jared.
Welcome to the U,
God damn it.
Sorry.
Jerry. All right.
A little bit of pressure when we're playing.
This
I'm
is
be screaming at everybody, dude.
This is tough.
That's how I was.
Actually, going to put lines together for this one.
I put together lines every game. Every game, except for D, because you guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, well, we got it back
There's
there.
4 of you. Figure it out, dude.
Damn, I wanted to pick the Raptors to bounce back, but I think I think I picked 2 rusty teams or 1 rusty team.
You picked 2 rusty teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 24/7.
Oh, no. You picked 1 rusty team.
Okay,
So you
I'm gonna go with 24/7 against Rain City Gold, which is always risky because as good as dominant as they are, they could just show up with 5 guys or something like that. So,
I'll accept it.
what are you doing over there?
Huh?
Why are you doing that?
I'm just getting.
You know something that I don't know?
You looking for tells? Dude?
He's like,
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, you never know with them. The game could be getting like rescheduled or something. So,
All right, so let's recap.
That
So,
counts as a loss.
week 5. All right, so
that's so true though.
week 5, I got JMCC Auto versus Dad Bods.
Yeah.
Larry's got 24/7 over Rain City Gold, and Steve has Hawks versus the Blue Chew Bulldogs. 2 strikes, 0 strikes, 0 strikes.
Yeah, buddy.
So that is your Survivor picks.
What do you
for
think, Nick?
this week?
Joke with the matchup.
Yeah, who would you pick? Who would you pick? You were looking at him before.
I looked at a couple, so I was just looking at them with Steve. What
do you think?
have to say that the first one that caught my eye was, I was going to say the Rockets over the Frogs. Oh, you got it up here.
Yeah. Talking to the mic, dude.
That was another one of mine. But the problem is, Frogs just got their first win.
You don't want to go with Hawks Gold over NBA?
I was thinking that too.
Nah, that's a lock. So
you're taking a risk.
That's why you should pick him. That's why you should pick him.
Texting Ryan Marker.
I had Rockets. I think they're a little bit like I said, Frogs just got their first win, so you never know, they could show up hot. You know
I
what
think,
I'm saying?
well, Barracudas is an easy, no offense, Night's Watch. But
No, Night's Watch.
Barracudas are tough, man.
They are tough, but Night's Watch, they were missing quite a few guys.
Were they?
In our matchup?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
they're-
It's
Well, I
tough.
didn't
way
notice.
too
I
early
just
pick.
didn't know if they got everyone back or if that was the roster.
No,
for
Robbie
this year.
told me they were missing
Okay,
a lot of
yeah.
guys, and I expected them to be.
No disrespect, boys. Bring
Yeah.
it. Bring it.
All right.
All right,
What we got?
There you go.
Survivor. All right, I want to shout out real quick our Silver Division sponsor, helping us provide the community with unique opportunities to experience the world through ice hockey. So you can go check them out with At the North Hockey. We've
nice
had
hats, dude.
we've had quite a few. Yeah, New Era, good stuff. Those are going to be supplied to the Threes winners.
Oh, cool.
It should be 10 guys, right, at most. And then also they're going to be they gave us a ton of them, so we'll have them for the All-Star winners as well. Whoever wins that little matchup we got going on.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a quick read or like intro to the results of our last few calls, because we have something that we're kind of planning up here for May, so it's going to be a quick turnaround, and you'll probably see a lot more content around it. So
Yeah. So they have a lot of options, like you said, but we narrowed it down. So the UAHL, like you said, has partnered with the North to bring to you an amazing opportunity to see the world and play hockey. The countries that we will be visiting for 8 nights in May are Germany, Austria, and Czech Republic.
Czechia. How do you say it?
Czechia.
Czechia.
wait, so is it all?
different
It's
now,
all
right?
3 of them with the trip?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
You go to all 3?
You go to all 3.
Yikes, dude.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's fun, man.
There's a lot of travel.
You get to
8
travel.
days.
And, yeah. So it'll be
Well,
be
I mean,
a great time.
they are pretty close to each other. It's probably just a train ride.
Yeah,
And that's what it is.
And they provide transportation too.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we need a minimum of 16 players to make this happen. It's gonna. They break down. There's a lot that goes into it, but they break down. You don't have to pay all at once.
Yep.
The price for this. Should I go over pricing and stuff?
No.
Okay.
Just honestly,
What
the
it
3
is
countries.
So what you get with the package is you get 4 to 6 games, which I believe they said there was going to be a tournament in Czech, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
Yes, exactly.
You get a hotel accommodations, all breakfasts, 6 dinners, private transportation.
Yeah.
So you don't even got to go on a train or anything like that. Team tours and activities, They partner with Under Armour, so Under Armour jersey and apparel.
Yeah.
And then you get a tour manager that's with you the whole time.
Right, and then there's a bunch of like add-ons and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
you could add a photographer, you could add a former NHL player to play with you, which is kind of cool.
Czechia.
Yeah, it's Czechia.
Czechia.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Well, it used to be Czechoslovakia when they were combined. It was Czech Republic. Now it's Czechia.
Yeah.
Czechia. Prague.
Anyway, so so the payment is, it includes everything that I just read.
Yep.
They break it down so you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it all at once if you want, but it's 8 nights to see 3 beautiful countries and play hockey.
Yeah, so exactly. And it ends off, so it's a big tour, and it ends off with a tournament. Comes with everything. I just wanted to kind of tease it here. We're going to be rolling it out as far as, sign-up forms and interest forms and stuff like that, so something to keep an eye out.
Yep.
North has actually been partnered with us for quite some time, and we've now culminated into an offer that, is going to be available to people to go to freaking Prague, Germany, and
listen, it's
You're
not
in Germany.
Listen, real quick.
what was the last one? Fuck.
Austria.
Austria.
And it's not just you don't have to do it just through us. So if you're interested, let us know and we can get you in contact with the North. And you guys, if you have a team that you want to put together and go and do this trip, you're more than welcome to do it.
Austria is beautiful. Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And
all 3 of those places.
everything is customizable, right? They had
I love
Dude,
stuff
look at
like
Prague,
that,
bro.
dude.
They have insane like castles. That's
Dude, I
insane,
might
dude.
have to go.
Here we go.
It's going to be ridiculous. But they have other countries. They have Sweden, Finland, Italy.
Yep.
What are the other ones that they go to? It's like crazy.
Where in Germany though?
I don't know. We have to figure out the details. It's Germany.
Might be Munich.
It's
probably.
Germany.
Dude, there's still
Big
countries
eights.
that have like castles
Hamburg.
built into the sides
Yes.
of mountains.
It's
Like
insane.
it's so sick.
Insane.
So
Yeah, that is
if
cool.
you guys are interested, let us know and we'll put you in contact with them and you guys can customize your own trip.
Yeah, right now, if you're watching, if you're interested, info UHL Hockey, info UHLHockey.com. We will be presenting, content that you can look at and actually opt in to see more of. So,
So for this one, is it'll be a person to person basis?
what do you mean?
Like
yeah,
as far,
yeah.
So there's going to be
Then
X amount of spots,
Yep.
and you can sign up yourself.
it'll be,
Doesn't need to be. a
it'll be
couple
like Team
people.
UHL Europe or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
it'll
figure it
be, yeah.
we provide jerseys, right?
Yeah, well, they'll
do.
provide.
They
Co-
do, yeah,
we're
you
gonna
get
do
the
like
jersey
co-branded
and
apparel
socks,
and
right?
stuff. So,
Nice.
They provide everything with that. That's included in the package.
yeah, buddy.
When is this? Is there dates?
May.
May end of May.
End of May, yeah. So I don't know the exact dates. That's after we tell them exactly. Then they're going to break down the itinerary and make it like specific to what we want. So we could say like we want to go kayaking one time. We want to go see castles. We want to go. I'm just saying, like you know what I mean, like
Hey, I might be down for
kayaking
that.
through like
There's so much to see over there.
I'm just
It's
saying, like you could
kayaking.
you could
Yeah,
just go.
imagine going kayaking through those mountains.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One day you could
Is
go.
it very cold?
You could go pub hopping.
Not in May.
Go to different pubs, or you want to focus on
Pubs.
you want to focus on food. Then they plan your trip around whatever you want. So it's 100% customizable.
Yep.
And they work with you to give you the
Somewhere around
experience
70,
that
that's
you.
not bad.
No, it'll be sick.
Around 70, yeah. 65 to 70 in Vienna.
That's perfect.
When in May?
Perfect
Yeah.
weather.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So
It's like right now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should go to Vienna, dude. That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that's what we're working on right now, and we'll
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
We'll put it out there.
We also have a UHL Threes tournament coming up November 2nd. All booked up. Obviously, you can still go on to the UHLhockey.com/threes, sign up for a wait list, whether you're a team or free agent in case anyone drops out, or we are planning extra dates behind that as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to do Rusty next.
Yeah.
So maybe we're going to do something in December
Yep.
or January for Rusty.
Yep.
So
Very cool.
if you're a Rusty team, go sign up and we'll put you on the list. We already have like 3 or 4 Rusty teams on already signed up, so
Right.
it won't be too much to fill it in. And we'll do like a free agent Rusty team too.
Yeah, buddy.
That'd be very cool.
But for this one, November 2nd, we'll be there hanging out all day, watching hockey, recording a podcast. We'll have merch set up. We'll have activities to do or to partake in, and all the good stuff. So, come hang out with us. November 2nd. It's a Saturday, so
Yeah, come hang out. That'd be fun.
be there all day.
Yeah, all day.
8 to 8 or whatever.
on the new rink. Come
the
check
new
out the new rink.
It looks cool.
Yeah, buddy.
The ice should be frozen probably about a day, I think.
Gonna go skate?
They did all the painting and then poured the water in. And It's really cold in there.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It's ice.
Should be
Should be
cold in
cold.
there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Do do you want to Do we want to do All-Star Game yet, or are we waiting on that?
For what?
Do we want to talk about the? Did you say the date already?
We did talk about the date. It was November 30th.
Okay. Now, do you want to talk about the format, or that's what I'm asking?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I gotta find that email. There.
That's Stevie's thing.
I don't. It's all of our thing, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but I couldn't be able to talk about it.
You couldn't be able to.
I couldn't be
Okay.
able to.
So
Wouldn't be able to.
Since Nick's here,
Can't
it's
do
a good
it.
time to talk about it.
exactly.
So this is what I was saying before, and I got
Don't point at me. Stop pointing at me.
Ah!
Pointing at me 10 times in this podcast.
Wow.
I like it, buddy.
Great back and forth.
So aggressive, dude.
I know. I just
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
All right. So the All-Star Game, typically we have 2 teams, and we do our normal thing, but we're going to change it up. We're going to do a little NHL-style All-Star Game. So we're going to do 3-on-3. There'll be 4 teams, plus 1 Rusty team.
Let's go.
We're going to have team captains, so we're going to be able to pick our 3's All-Stars. It'll be Team me, Team Larry, Team Jerry, and Team Nick. DeMarco over here.
Names pending still. I guess we're going to do those names.
Yes, sir. We're putting Nick's face on every jersey.
That's what I told him. We're going to do our face.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna make a good face for that one.
So it'll be same rules as UHL Threes. Like kind of take it. No, only one drop from the start, and then we'll do 10-minute running clock. So the format will be the 2 semifinal matchups. So Team Steve versus Team Jerry.
Let's go.
10-minute running clock. Then Team Larry versus Team Nick.
Good luck. You would put us against
Right
each
away.
other. You know we're gonna draft the best teams, obviously.
10-minute running clock, and then we will do. So that's the semifinals, and then we're gonna jump for Rusty. We'll have a finals matchup. It'll be Team 1 versus Team 2, whatever you want to call it. 10-minute running clock. However, we're gonna pick the Rusty selection. I think we're gonna do a captain from the top 2 Rusty teams.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they'll pick a player from each remaining Rusty team and a goaltender.
Yeah.
So draft style selections will be 1 gold player, 1 silver player, 2 bronze plus players, 2 bronze players, and 1 goaltender from any division.
Okay.
So we will do a draft. We're going to have to do some sort of draft
I
order
can't wait.
Oh,
pick
man.
for this.
to see who picks first.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Drafting a goaltender first might be the move.
That's what I was, that's
that's
what I was
true.
thinking. You know what I mean? Or like if guys like Huffnagel's available,
I was about to say, like, a
grab him
crazy
real
goal
quick.
We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it like right before too, right?
Yeah, so we know who's
yeah.
available. We'll pick like if a player's not available to play, the team captain can choose any replacement player from the same division.
Oh, okay.
So you got to pick it from that division.
Gotcha.
So,
Makes sense.
So yeah, that'll be a
Yeah.
lot of fun. We're going to be on the Phantoms rink at Flyers Trading Center. So the new scoreboard, I'm going to format it so we have all 4 teams on there, so you can watch each one or see the scores from each one. And then we'll have a finals matchup at the end. So that'll be 15-minute running clock for the remaining teams.
Yeah, it's going to be sick, dude.
Yes,
Jerry does a good job of keeping the All-Star Game fresh, but this is a new
new approach.
new approach.
I actually love this because it's less work for me.
Credit to, I think Carol was the one who suggested this.
KK.
Carol, 2 people did separately. I think it was Carol and maybe Meatball said that we should do something
Really?
like that. And
Oh,
I
okay.
said, yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Shout out.
We'll change it up. So,
buddy.
and it'll be high. It's 3-on-3 on a full sheet.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's gonna be fun to
lot of
watch.
Goal
Yeah,
scoring.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's going to be sick.
Be a lot of
Good
fun to watch.
movement.
Yes.
Sweet, man.
Ton of movement.
Lot of movement. Is that, you said November 30th? Sorry.
November 30th.
Let's
November
go.
30th at
That'll be a busy
7
week.
p.m.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday, 7 p.m.
It's
we
our
usually do
typical Saturday night
That'll be a busy
All-Star
week.
game.
We have the Wells
like
Fargo
how you
skate,
put that.
Thanksgiving, and then
Yep.
For GameStop.
My
that's fun.
10-year anniversary, too. Oh, boy.
all right, well, let's get it in.
Sorry, Ash. I'll be working.
it. 10 years is that day?
I'll
be
be
working.
29th.
Oh. Then it's the day after,
yeah.
dude.
Well, no, because he was saying everything we have to do that week.
Yeah,
So it was just
we have
adding
with Wells Fargo, Thanksgiving, and the All-Star Game.
And then I said also my anniversary.
And
So
an
it's like a little bit of everything.
Nice. You're having a fun week.
Yeah, fun
that's a
weekend.
big week.
You should
Great
just
week.
take off that whole week.
Big week.
Big.
This guy
well.
taking off.
I was
Please.
going to take him off again.
Well, Tuesday we play Wells Fargo Center.
Yeah.
Oh, that is right
Yeah,
before.
the 25th.
Shit, Yeah.
So I will say, speaking of the Wells Fargo Center game, so Hawks put it together. We play before the Flyers game.
Yep.
Play
No,
after.
usually we play after. Well, I mean, we've only done it
only
once.
been one
We
time.
played after.
We play after, but we will be playing before. I think it's 4 p.m.
Let's go.
We're going to start. We play for an hour, and then we go. You can go back into you can stay in the concourse if you want in a certain area, or you can go out into the parking lot, tailgate, ready for the Flyers. I think that's what we'll end up doing.
Yep.
Yes.
We do have 5 spots left So there's so if anyone's listening, any of our listeners, I like to open it up.
Oh, highly recommend.
Reach out to me directly for the information.
Highly recommend it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah,
And you get to see the flowers.
too.
Yeah. So what we do is how we break it down is we give each player 4 tickets, and you can keep them, sell them. You can you can use 1 ticket, sell 3. Honestly, with how the ticket prices are cheap, right? So what we get them for is like $55 for a lower level, which is so cheap because right now, if you go on anywhere, they're like $105, $100
for real?
for lower level.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
if you take we do $250, you get 4 tickets and you get to play, right? So if you sell 3 tickets, you probably make money on what you paid. So you'll play for free.
At least go for free,
right?
yeah.
that's what we did last year. I did that. I sold 2, and I was
Bad math, Steven.
what?
And how much you selling them for? How much you selling them for?
Retail price?
No, it's whatever the adds up to times
I got
4,
you.
whatever
I
it
got you,
is.
yeah.
I forget what it is. So
Well, you can only sell 3. You need a ticket for yourself.
yes, you can only sell 3. Yes. So it was $250 because of tax and all that stuff.
Didn't somebody give away their ticket? Not realizing.
Bascal. Yeah, last season Bascal had 4. He gave away all 4.
He was
and he's
looking-
like, I don't have a ticket
He was
for
asking
myself.
everyone about that.
Wait, so can you still play like without the ticket? Can you play and then you just have to
No,
leave?
no,
You have
you
to
need a
have it.
ticket.
No, to even get into play.
Yeah, I guess that makes
that's
sense.
the way you get in.
That was so funny.
To the
dude. I thought that was a
Because I don't
joke.
remember them scanning our ticket when we've been in.
I thought that was a joke when you said
It's just silly.
No,
so
they
funny.
scan your ticket and then you have to sign the waiver.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is nuts.
That's
but,
fun. That was funny. Oh, Bascal.
Yeah, it's a great
Pookie
deal.
Bear, you
Hell
silly
yeah.
goose.
So
All right, let's get into our league updates then, eh? Commish, what do you
AA?
say here? Week 4?
yeah, so we did a podcast early last week, so we're gonna loop back to Thursday, October 10th.
Yeah, buddy.
We only had 2 games. We had Hawks Bronze versus Sheep Hockey. Hawks Bronze coming in undefeated, just
go.
like all the Hawks were until.
Hey, yo, whoa.
All right, so Cody Sherman scores the first 2 goals for Hawks Bronze, and then Ryan McWilliams scores to make it 2-1. Brandon Toonstall scores in the end of the second to make it 3-1. That's how it ended.
Yeah.
So
It was a great game.
3-1. I know there
Carroll
was,
played very well.
that's what I heard. I heard he was. We had
Stoned me a few times.
Dude, he's been a stud for every
Yeah,
level,
he's been
man.
playing
He's been
really
playing good, dude.
Yeah, he's been good. I mean, he let me down in the Campbell Kids game against
Don't let him
in
forget.
the shootout, but what are you going to do? All right, so then we had JMCC Auto playing the Chuggernauts, so battle of pretty much the top couple teams in the bronze division. Danny Pelcone scores the first goal for JMCC Auto.
go.
Congrats, Danny.
Let's go.
At the end of the first, it was 3-1 JMCC Auto. End of the second, 4-2, and then there's a ton of goal scoring in the third. It got as close as 4-3. Tim Harding scored for the Chuggernauts. Then I think JMCC scored 3 of the next 5 goals. So it ended 7-5. One was late, 7 seconds left, but it was pretty close for a little while. But
Yeah, buddy.
somewhat. But anyway, so all right. Then we moved on to Friday. We had the South Jersey Invaders take on the Jersey Trash. That was a weird game. Started off with the goalie for the Jersey Trash cut his finger wide open in warm-ups. Right?
How do you do that? Somebody step on it?
I didn't ask. No, it was like a shot or something weird off his finger. I don't know how it happened, but he was bleeding everywhere. So
Always sucks, man.
yeah. So it was a high scoring game. Everyone was kind of thrown off by that because the game didn't started like 20 minutes late, and everyone was just kind of hanging out.
Larry's pick, by the way.
Yeah, this is not an order. So we had a scorekeeper didn't make it because of an unfortunate accident.
Weird
on
night, huh?
42, yeah. So it was a little tough. We had to kind of throw it in, but it was a lot of goal scoring.
Yeah.
I think we had Casey Graham had 6 goals in that game. It was just a wide open
Double
game.
Hattie.
Everyone was playing. So 13-8 win for the South Jersey Invaders, getting it back on the win column.
Hogs, only 1 point, bud. Come on.
Who?
Hogs.
Oh yeah. He had a
score
bunch.
sheet, baby.
Yeah, he had a good 3 or 4 chances where we thought he was going to score. Everyone was basically hanging off the end of the bench, like over the boards, like, come on, it was almost in, dude. Then we had a game over at Igloo
Yes.
Friday night.
did.
You watched that game part of it,
Yeah, I
right?
watched some of it. Yeah.
And you said it was boring, and you went to the other
Whoa.
side.
Glick had his like U16 Jags out on the other side. I'm like, this is kind of entertaining. It was like a 1-1 game with like a minute left. I was like, let me check this out.
Jags had a Friday night game?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
I was playing that open hockey right after.
Yeah.
But I did watch some of the Knights and the Stars game. The Knights, ended up winning. Obviously,
Knights were up 3-1 in the first. We had Kevin Magnan scored, Jordan Kreifels. Stars were looking for the first win of the season. Cody Sherman, Hawks Browns guy. He started off in the Stars. He scored a couple goals, or he had 3 goals, I think, for the Stars. He's probably one of their best players for sure. It was 5-3 after 2. In the third, we had Stephen. How was it? Pettit. Probably Pettit.
Petite.
Well, it's one T off of Pettit, dude.
Petit?
Pettit. Made it
guy.
6-3. Stars pushed back, getting it as close as 6-5, and then that was not enough as the Stars get their loss, another loss, man. Sorry, Stars.
Blaylock said he's losing the locker room.
Blaylock lost the locker room 3 seasons ago, dude.
Said they're tanking for a pick. I think.
I think so. They want to drop down to bronze so bad, dude.
Well, Stars.
Yeah,
Damn it.
come on, Stars. Tropics played the Dad Bods. I was there for this game as well. That was it got a little rough at the end.
Yeah. Ooh.
A little game misconduct,
head contact.
match penalty.
Face mask. What the fuck? What happened in this game, dude?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you off air how that went.
All right, that's cool.
Honestly, it was pretty close.
Face mask.
Yeah.
The roughing and face mask.
Shout out to Jay Del Grasso. Absolutely fucking dangled. I never knew Jay had it in him, but Jay dangled like 2 guys and fucking.
Did he have the New
scored
Balance
it.
socks on too?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. I was scorekeeping, dude. I was watching. I was like, Jesus, Jay, I didn't know you had that in you, dude. But it was pretty much Tropics the whole way.
It ultimately wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. Tropics like had it in control pretty much the whole time. I mean, it was kind of evenly matched, but goal scoring went to the Tropics for sure. So that is a 5-2 win. And then we had the other game at Igloo was the Warriors defending champs versus the Shakas. Warriors jump out to a 5-0 lead and it ended up 5-2. So Shaka scored at the end there 2 goals, but not enough.
I still haven't determined if that's our buddy Alex Stewart. Remember we played with him when we were younger.
Stewie, Hollywood. We used to call him Hollywood, remember? He had like this long, luscious hair, dude.
Yeah, he did. But he follows us on Instagram, and I still haven't determined if that's him or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, comment, Hollywood.
Stewie, send us pics.
Jesus.
My goodness.
Jerry,
Save it for the casual
Picks a
pod.
play, dude.
all right, Jerry, you're up, dude.
All right. I need music for this. Nope,
God.
too much. All right, it is time for the Rusty Rundown. So we started off week 4 with Larry's U Survivor pick, the Yetis versus Trops at 6 p.m. at the lovely Pennsauken Skate Zone.
Cooking.
Trops looking for their first win, coming out strong in the second period after a scoreless first with 2 goals from John Trop. Yetis' Wes Allen was able to cut that lead in half before the period ends. Chris Tolomeo. Chris Tolomeo ties it up midway through the third, forcing this nail biter into OT. The Yetis roll out that roll over the momentum into overtime, and in 19 seconds, James Ziggy nets the game winner.
Dude, I was sweating.
Yeah, he like you said, he commented for you.
Yeah. But Dusty Trop's looking for that first win. They steal a point, though. They do steal a point.
Yes, they do. So that's that's positive. So
Jerry, you're a little tongue tied, dude.
I know.
I told him to chug that cold brew, dude.
No, I
Should have
forgot.
practiced, dude.
No. You know what happened was I forgot the.
He didn't make the font big enough. He didn't
I did.
bring his readers.
I opened it up a little
He
bit.
is 40, dude.
What, dude? I'm almost there. All right. Next game was the Santoralist South Jersey Corn Stars versus the undefeated South Jersey Raptors. This game got a little chippy, but was an even bout throughout. Corn Stars Ryan
Not bad.
McCuff scores the only goal in the first period.
McHugh.
Is it McHugh?
Yeah.
McCuff?
It's McHugh.
Is it?
McHugh, yeah.
McHugh scores the better than Petite. Okay, take it easy.
I'm going to put like the pronunciation in the roster
should.
form.
Yeah,
so we
please
can say it right. 'Cause I butcher everyone's name.
It's tough.
I fucked up Mike Shit, I gotta.
Mike shit.
He called me out in the game. I gotta remember his name now. Is Mike Billick or Gillick? I think I called him Gillick, and he was like, "It's Billick."
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, Mike Billick.
It's clearly a B.
Yeah. Sorry, well, I called him Gillick in the last pod, and he was like, "It's Billick," and everybody made fun of me for it. And I was like, "Damn, dude.
Welcome to the U, boys.
Sorry."
Sorry. All right. Then Raptor Garrett Moore strikes early in the second to tie it up, but Patrick Keefe on the Corn Stars had the answer to regain the lead 2-1. Tyler Shumate adds an insurance goal early in the third to hand the Raptors their first loss of the season. All right, so now let's take a short trip over to Voorhees to check in on the defending champs Narwhals taking on the Rusty Dad Bods. This seemed to be a little one-sided as the Narwhals shut out the Dad Bods 7-0 with goals by Steve Dennis, Chris Gaskill, and Steve Petner.
Yes.
Credit to Dave Sr. for his second consecutive shutout.
Wow,
Yep.
nice.
That's good in men's league, huh?
The Narwhals played very well. Nobody that stood out as like out of Rusty, and they just played very well together.
Chris had a
They've
good
been
game.
together for
Chris
a while.
had 4 goals.
Yes, Chris was very good.
So
Dave's pretty good in that, too.
Yes.
yeah, Dave's a good. Is an all-star. I think he was in the shootout competition.
Oh, yeah.
Did very well. All right, so we're going to stay at the Flyers Training Center because the Moose, also looking for their first win, was facing the Shell Shockers. This was a very close scoring game.
Would do that.
Theater, dude. Everything, dude.
What? Very close scoring game with Dave. See, I need help with this one. Bilodeau?
Yeah, it's good.
Bilodeau? Putting
Bilodeau?
Moose up. Bilodeau?
He's good.
Something that drives me crazy,
guys
though,
go.
when I listen to podcasts is when you mess up a name and then you like, that you try to pronounce it a bunch of different ways. Sorry. I don't mean to call you out there.
We've
Bilodeau.
only done that like 10 times
No,
already.
but every time I hear it when I'm listening to a podcast,
Well, I want
I'm
to make sure I get it right. So if I say it 3 different ways, hopefully
I-
one of them is
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Bilodeau.
Bilodeau. All right. Putting Moose
not
up 1-0 in the first. Then Dan, see, Smain had the answer with goals in the second and third to help the Shell Shockers keep the Moose winless with a 2-1 victory.
Yeah, very close game.
Yeah, you got to just
Moose had a ton of
everyone's
chances
name.
at
You
the
just
end.
got to put the pronunciation in parentheses.
Dude, it is difficult, man. All right, now
Game of the week. Sorry,
we are heading back over to Pennsauken for the last game of the night, which also was game of the week and my U Survivor pick. The OG Rusty rivalry. The Dusty Beavers versus the Rusty Wolves. Dun, dun, dun. So, as we know, this was going to be a hard-fought, close game, and that's exactly what it was, with the first period ending 0-0. Then Big Nick Lorenz opens up the scoring in the second, only to be answered by 3 straight Wolves goals by Brian Bowen and Mr. Hawk Bronze himself, Gus Fiore. All right.
go.
So at this point, down 3-1, I'm thinking,
God, he's got to build it up.
I cannot let this be the same story it's been for the past 2 years. And especially not
things into his own hands.
and especially not losing on my Survivor pick. So no joke. Listen to this. I grab Nick by the jersey and say, I'm going to get the next one. And then we're both going to get 2 more after that.
Did you really say that? I'm going to ask him. I don't believe that.
Okay.
Liar.
After
Touch the
that,
table after.
I did not. After that, Beavs outscored the Wolves 6-1 to win the game 7-4. And yes, Nick and I both netted a few more, accompanied by Mr. Mark Rienzi.
Yeah, between you, Mark, Nick, man, Beavers are going to be a hard team to beat.
Yes.
Agreed.
So that was
And Dan
that was-
Lewis and Karen
Dan
Bauer.
Lewis too.
and-
Addition.
And
Karen,
Everybody, dude.
so Mark got credited with it because it hit his skate, but Karen had a really nice play and shot.
Her celly was awesome.
Yeah, her celly was cool. I thought she got it at first, but then Mark said, "Nah, I hit my skate." So he got credit
Sorry.
for it. Sorry.
So are
I
you
got
done?
it
Or,
away. What?
are you done?
Do you want me to be done?
No, I was gonna say,
Jesus.
check out Sunday. I'll upload all the highlight
Yeah.
reel from that game.
Yeah.
You can see Karen Selly that I just mentioned.
Yep.
all right.
All right. So that is the Rusty rundown. Sorry for everybody's name I mispronounced.
Great work.
All
I'm
right.
trying.
We're rolling into Monday here, and just
You want to build this up?
I'm going to build this up. I'm
Save
gonna
this for
say
last.
Nick's going to talk about it. Aaron Huffnagel,
For last.
3 goals, 6 assists. Take it away, Nick. How'd that game go?
It's just
He contained him. He contained him pretty well.
You know, all I gotta say, Huff, is when I was on the ice, I didn't see much out of you, bud.
Yeah,
You're better than that. Well,
Averaged 3 points a period.
nah, dude. To be honest, like when you play them, so it was 2-2 going into the second.
Yeah.
They had a couple more than us in the second. I think the end of the second was like 6-3.
Yeah.
But the thing with them is they all just keep their legs and they all play constant positional hockey.
Yeah, of course.
Like when they make a pass, they're already moving to the next spot. Like they still play good hockey at all times. Like, and no
Real
other team
hockey.
does that. Like just
Welcome to gold.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Let's go.
no, not like they're just the only ones really that do that.
Yeah.
And they've been together for a while, and they're great hockey players. So
Yeah, I mean they're all good players too. So
Yeah.
You see,
it's just-
you see Zucker's 2 shorthanded goals. That was the dagger.
dude, his one was filthy. I was like, God damn it.
Well, you give him and Huff too much ice.
Yeah.
oh, uh-oh.
What?
Oh, me or
Oh no. I'm saying when we're on.
I was like,
when
whoa.
we're on.
Whoa.
When we're on.
jab,
No,
dude.
no.
That was a jab.
No, we're on a power play. We give them.
You
They
should've
got
heard
too much
Larry,
ice to work with.
Larry was
Well,
like,
I'm going to take a quick dig at Huff here.
Oh.
So it's like 7-3 in the third period, and like we break out into their zone, and I'm at the blue line, like their blue line, and I hear someone behind us. Yo, I'm open. And I'm like, I look back and he's in our zone. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing back here? 7-3.
Oh, he's nonstop. Dude.
motherfucker.
Larry was like, I should be playing defense. They got me on wing.
Yeah.
I might make
him
a
that.
rotation.
Because I wanted to jump back, and I think
Yeah.
was it Mike who jumped back
Yeah.
instead. I'm like, I got to play defense, dude. Not that it's more or less me being less valuable on wing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
All right. It was 8-3 after 2, then 4
It
goals.
was 8-3. I thought it was close enough.
4 goals in the third period.
Whatever.
12-3 win, giving the Hawks franchise
yeah,
their first loss of the season.
we'll be back 24/7.
It's all right, dude. We've tied our wins from last season, so
Let's
it's
go.
only up from here.
There's only up
Unless it's straight down.
You guys are doing better. That's good.
Technically, you could finish the same as last
Yeah,
season.
but like
We're not.
We're
not.
Yeah. All right, so then we had Paisanos versus
Paisan.
the Rockets, and Mario Crosado
Crosado.
scores in the first period to go up 1-0. 3 straight goals going into the third for the Rockets. Michael Ristagno, Philly Express guy.
My man. Yep.
Shout out to Mike.
Yes,
He scores to get it within 1, and then Luke Veit. Sorry, Larry. Scores
I think it's Vite.
with about 3 minutes left in the third to go up 4-2, and that was it for the Rockets. They're pretty much buzzing, dude.
Yeah, Rockets are a problem, I think.
Yeah, once we took away their win for basketball shenanigans, they've been winning every game since. So
Looks like they didn't need them.
they didn't need them. So they could have got that win if they didn't even.
Agreed.
hope it doesn't haunt them.
Then we have the Barracudas versus Militia.
Speaking of the Cudas,
Barracudas, man.
Yep.
They're going to be tough. So Don Hazlitt scored to make it 1-0. Jeff Sporer tied it in the first period. And then we have a little back and forth. We got Billy Wharton score to go up 2-1. And then Harry something scores.
I'm gonna get shirts that just say great
GBNF,
great back and forth.
Militia actually take a lead into the third period from another goal from Harry Laval. That sounds good.
yeah.
4 straight
Killing
goals
it.
from the Barracudas. We had Billy Wharton, Kyle Ringhauser, CJ Castorina, and then Parker O'Connor. Hawk.
It's like he
Yeah.
played back to back. He
Not
played with
this.
them right after.
Yeah, now he's ineligible to play for the Hawks, dude. We got a ton. We got a massive list of players. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch, Parker.
Yeah, come on, Parker. Then we had MBO taking on Chill. Chill were looking for their first win of the season. So Dimitri scored 2 goals in the first period to go up 2-1. Josh Mander ties it in the second period. He's good. He's a very good player. Tie it up. Dylan Garrett. Isn't he?
That's me.
Didn't he
It's
play with
loud
you
as hell.
guys? Or am I thinking of a different
loud.
person? No, there's no Dylan Garrett. Okay.
He played on
Savage
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
before, yeah.
Okay. He scores to go up 3-2 in the second, and then it was all Chill in the third period. Dimitri with 2 goals.
John.
John.
John,
Chill
Sir
Make it
John.
6-2.
John.
It ends 7-2 in
Dimitri had himself a game.
Chill. Yeah.
He's sick.
I talked to John for our new HQ. He's going to make a nice UAHL mural.
Yeah.
He's going to paint us a nice.
That'd be sick.
He's a
mural.
painter.
Yeah,
That's sick.
he's an artiste. Dude.
Yeah, he's an
Oh, that's
art
sick.
guy.
Well, I remember him talking about that when he was on.
Yep.
Like a bunch. He's like a very
Yep.
interesting person.
Yeah,
Yes.
he certainly is.
All right. So we have Night's Watch Silver playing the Blue Chew Bulldogs. I think Night's Watch got their guys back. This is basically what Larry was talking about earlier. 3-1 in the first period. Bulldogs get it to within 1 in the second. And then 3 of the next 4 goals in the second are all Night's Watch.
I think they heard that I picked him for my pick. So my all too
Ow.
early pick, and they can't.
Is that all penalties? Or is that
That's all goals,
big
dude.
third period. Holy crap.
It's 100% what it was.
Now that's a great back and forth.
7 goals for Night's Watch in the third period.
Wowzers.
Opened it up here, and they get a 13-6 win over the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are winless.
Convincing.
That's very surprising to me.
Very surprising. They had a little bit of a change up.
Yep.
A lot of the guys in Chill stayed with the Chill, no longer with the Bulldogs. They were the better players for sure.
Meatballs in shambles right now.
Meatballs and shambles for the rest of it. I'll make it quick for Meatball. Cats go up 5-0 against Moonshine. Moonshine scored 3 goals though to get it close, and then Lizio and Alf score to get that 7-3 win for the Thundercats. They put ice on it. That's for sure. Thundercats are hard to beat. We talked about Campbell Kids going against Glassboro Goop. Tie game. Went
we
to a
talk more
shootout.
about that?
Tough one, Steve.
No,
Sorry,
I don't want
Steve.
to, dude.
Sorry, Steve.
It was a close game, obviously, and then, like I said, Keister gets that shootout winner. Little
Keister.
forehand, backhand.
That's so
5-hole.
Yeah? Oh, 5-hole.
Yeah, Carol let me down in the shootout.
I mean, that's
Killing me, dude.
Wow.
Frogs coming in, playing the Stars. Stars still looking for their first win.
So were the frogs, I think, weren't they?
Yeah. So Frogs scored to go up 2-0. Jeff Horner playing for the
Hornsey.
Stars. Hornsey, or what we like to call him.
Horny.
Nah, he's the man. Team UHL alumni.
Great guy.
Great guy. He'll be back. We'll be back for checking for charity to
Yes,
finish
sir.
the job for sure.
Finish the job.
Finish the job. Then we have 2 goals. Oh, Alex. He's on our threes team. Alex Nespor
There you go.
on our free agent threes team. I didn't know who he was, and then now I do. So
There he is.
good. All right. So it was 4-2 Frogs after the second period. 5-2.
like he can play?
Yeah, 5-2 early on. Blaylock breaks the seal. He gets his first goal of the season across 4 teams, and and then we have they got it to 5-4. Mike Martinez scores, get it 5-4. Rob Sella with the assist, and then Alex, which I'm looking forward to playing with now,
Yeah, for real.
gets his third goal.
Seen that name a lot.
Gets that third goal of the game, his hat trick, 7-4 win for the Frogs.
Nice.
And then we have last night, Hawks taking on the Multi Ducks. That was a tough game.
Yeah, it was a fun
Yeah.
game.
It was fun. It was fun. It was 1-1 after one. No goals in the second. That was surprising because there were so many shots in the second. And then we have Multi Ducks went up 2-1, and then
Bobby Bund.
Cheeseburger Bobby comes out of nowhere. He gets us to ties the game. I thought that was a power play goal, but it wasn't. That was after. That was right after we killed off the 2-man advantage.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Nicky said some not so nice things to the referee and got us
I
a
saw
2-man. We're down 2.
No. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
Come on,
No, I thought they
man.
scored that before.
So yeah, they did. We were down 2-1, and then we took a fucking 2 penalties in the same play. Larry and Nick were in the box.
Yes.
Larry's was questionable. Nick's
very
was,
questionable.
man.
Nick's was clear as day. Penalty all day. Well,
It's up to interpretation.
listen. Nicky said about 4 things to this guy,
Yeah.
to the ref, and then
He had enough.
that was Nick crossed the line.
Let
a
the
little
record
bit.
show they weren't that bad. I had 12 more insults in the chamber that I laid off on.
Let
Give
the
us
record
rough.
show that we do not condone that behavior in the UHL.
That's why they stayed in the chamber.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and then Ross wins a faceoff back to Nicky. Nicky sends it over to Bascow for a 1-timer right in the net.
Oh, wow.
That was nice.
Nice.
And then Nick DeMarco makes up for it and scores the empty net to seal the win for the Hawks.
That was great.
Hawks are 4-1.
Looked off Basket.
He did look on Bascow. Bascow would have had the hat trick.
He was like wide open.
I know. He
I
was.
just stared at him. I was like, nah.
Bascow was literally just waiting for the pass the whole way. Dude.
You know he was salivating.
You know.
Well, the kid that was in front of me, like, bit on my, like, I acted like I was going to shoot, so he bit, so I just went around him. I had a clear look at the net. I was
Yeah.
like, sorry, Bob.
yes.
Where'd you toss it?
Sorry, Bob.
I'm surprised
where
Bascow
were
didn't
you?
go offsides.
Like, right at the
purpose.
red line.
Surprised he didn't jump it, so he fucking couldn't score. So Hawks move on to 4-0.
Here we go.
I think we said before, I don't think Hawks have ever been 4-0 in their history. Usually we start off 0-2, 0-3, 1-3, you know, and then we work our way back. So it's nice.
Few tough games in there too. 3 out of 4 of them were pretty much tough.
Yeah, it's nice to get a little bit of a
Yeah, we've
a
only
good
had
start.
one, like,
Yeah, it's nice.
Easy. I don't call it an easy win, but like we beat them decent. Every game's been
wire to
close.
wire.
Every
Yeah.
game's been close. Yeah, so it's nothing like we're blowing teams out or anything.
Yeah.
Just slowly grinding it out, playing really good hockey.
We have been playing good hockey.
Yeah, last night was a little off of what we've been playing though.
I thought we moved the puck well.
You think so?
Yes,
It
I
wasn't
do.
as smooth as it was.
Yeah,
As
I
it's
don't
been.
know. It felt like we just couldn't score.
yeah. We had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, we couldn't score. Yeah, we're struggling. Obviously, the multi-ducks goalie is sick.
He is good.
What's
Yeah,
his name
he's a
again?
good player.
I think it's Evan.
Yeah, Evan.
Is
Yeah,
it?
he's so good. He's so good. He's so
Very
square at
square, yeah.
everything. Yeah. All right. So then we have JMCC Auto taking on the Jersey Trash last night. Pretty much JMCC Auto all the way. It was 4-1 after one. Our boy Joe Morato was on the board quite a bit for this game.
Go, Joe.
Yeah, he's a Hawk as well. He had 2 goals and 3 assists. So Joe Morato and JMCC Auto taking the 7-5 win over the Jersey Trash. Jersey Trash, when we played them, they were good. Like they had some good players, and they were scoring quite a bit of goals. They were a really good team. I don't think that their record really shows how they've been playing. They've been
Well,
playing pretty
JMCC Auto beat them 7-5. They also beat Chuggernaut 7-5. So I think hanging in with JMCC Auto is a good sign. But
It
yeah, I
is.
think they're still looking for their first win though.
good. They are, yes. Then we had Sheep Hockey, Larry's dark horse, playing against the Tropics. Bobby Strauss scores and Chris Alfanito scores. Chris Alfanito acts like he doesn't score goals. He's on the sheet every fucking game. So I don't want to hear shit, Alf. Always acting like he does not, he's not
Alf.
a goal scorer. Alf. Big old sword in our in our HQ now. I had to hide it from my kids.
on the top left.
It's
Wow,
massive.
that's as visible as day.
Yeah, it's huge, dude. That was the best spot we could put it, dude. That's how big it was. So,
It's fake. It's a fake work.
Chris Kirchner gets it within 1 in the second.
It's just a handle. That's all it is.
And then Anthony Parker scores to go up 3-1. Kevin Hahn scores to make it 4-1. Jim McKenzie scores late on a power play goal to get it 4-2, but that was how it ended. The Sheep Hockey get the win over the Tropics, which is, I don't know if it's surprising, but
I wouldn't say surprising.
Could go either way.
Surprising, but yeah, I mean, I feel like Tropics are top tier.
yeah, for sure. So tonight, Friday, October 18th, we have Hawks Bronze taking on the South Jersey Sugar Bush.
What are you smiling about?
What?
Nothing. We have a lot of games in a few hours.
Yeah, in a couple hours.
In like 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
So
2
we gotta
hours.
get going.
5 p.m. It's almost dinner time.
You probably got to leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dinner
That's what
time.
I'm saying, because we have
Dinner time.
Hawks Browns has the first game.
Are you playing today?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, he's been making games, dude.
he's showing up now.
Against the Sugar Bush, that's going to be a tough one.
It's going to be fun, yeah.
That's the game right before ours. So maybe
Yeah.
I'll come around and watch you guys for a little
We're
bit.
at Salky.
Salky. I love that ice. I love the ice there. It's so nice.
Yeah.
And it's
I just hate the drive. And I
hate the drive.
I love the
Scoreboard in the middle.
Yeah.
That's
the
nice.
Jumbotron.
And the locker rooms they've really improved.
Dude, it's so hot. The locker rooms are awesome before the game, but after the game,
hot.
oh my God. You're like dying in there. They
better
redid the
than
bathrooms.
Hollydale, dude. It's freaking winter in there.
I know.
redid the-
It's
they-
winter in there, dude.
It's just miserable getting cold, getting dressed in there.
Yeah,
it's
they
cold.
redid the bathrooms and really nice.
Yeah,
and the showers.
Still
and everything.
community showers where you got to stare at each other.
Yeah, you make eye contact.
Oh, that's
but
the best. Dude.
As long as you don't,
You know what remember it is.
Just don't look
forward.
Dude,
and
100%. That's my favorite shower.
you stay in it.
just don't look down, and you're good.
Well, me and Nicky are
That's the
shower
best,
buddies, dude. We always shower at the same time.
There's
dude.
no better way to get close with the boys.
There's a lot of better ways. Let's be honest.
Is there?
Yeah,
open up, dude.
Like, just-
go to a ball game.
yeah. I mean, beers in the room over are a little better than
Getting
Yeah.
soaped up?
Soaked
sharing
up, dude.
something else.
I
in those
watched
showers.
that bar down soap that the Daddy-O's team made the other day. I'm like, oh my God, this was such a classic.
So
is
funny,
great.
dude. All right, so Hawks Bronze take on the Sugar Bush. They have over at Flyers Training Center, Warriors versus the Juggernauts. That's going to be a great game.
Yep.
We have the Invaders playing the Dad Bods at Pensauken, and then we have Knights versus the Koopas at Flyers Training Center. tonight.
Buzz.
You want to do a little Rusty preview for Sunday?
Sure.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Let's do it. So we got Dusty Trout versus the Rusty Dad Bods.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's going to be a good one. The Dusty Beeves play the Corn Stars.
This is a test for you guys.
This is a test because they're a good team.
They are.
They're a solid team.
Great
test.
defensively.
Big test.
South Jersey Raptors versus the Moose. Shell Shockers versus the Narwhals, which is going to be another great game. And then, they're all going to be really good games.
They're all at Pensauken.
Yeah, Rusty Wolves versus Yetis. Yeah, so we start at
man.
6:15 and go all the way till 9.
Yeah.
So
Everything at Pensauken.
everything's at Pensauken. Both sides? No.
Phantoms and
Yeah,
Flyers.
both sides this
Yeah,
time.
I like the Flyers side better. The Phantoms side's got the curling marks.
lines. So it gets a little confusing. But the ice isn't terrible.
No, it's good too.
Yeah. It's just a lot of extra stuff going on.
It's cold in there too.
Extra stuff.
Extra stuff. So that is the Rusty preview.
All right.
I want to pick a game of the week here.
Go.
Couple options. So what were our? Do you mind pulling up our picks for you, Survivor?
Sure.
Who did I pick again? I took.
So you took 24/7.
Okay, I took
over Rain
24/7.
City Gold.
Yeah,
That's
which
a good
is
game.
it's going to be a great
it's
game.
a good game.
That's a finals. No, it was chill.
Semifinal.
Semifinal.
matchup.
Yeah,
matchup,
semifinals.
yeah.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
It's not going to be a good game.
Oh boy. Yeah, it depends who shows up.
Yeah, we'll see.
JMC. I picked JMCC Auto versus Dad Bods, and Stevie picked Hawks versus Blue Chew Bulldogs.
Okay.
So 24/7 would be a good.
What do you think about Rockets Frogs getting a new team in there?
I thought we had Frogs already, didn't we?
I don't know.
Oh no, they didn't end
We
up
had
playing. It was Thundercats Frogs, and then it got canceled.
Yeah, and the week one we didn't do any video too.
And then
so-
the last two have been Rusty.
Yeah, and then you got Campbell's Kids and Paisanos. Do the Rockets have jerseys?
Yeah.
They do.
I like Rockets Frogs on the Phantoms rink. Beautiful new rink.
Sweet.
I
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that.
2 new teams.
sounds good.
Well, I mean the Rockets are just
Rebranded.
Yeah,
But
rebranded.
I like that. I like Night's Watch Silver versus Barracudas as well.
yeah, I do too. I was thinking.
that's
a
a
new
good one.
team.
that's a
Campbell
really
Kids versus Paisanos.
Patanos. Forget about it.
Goop Moonshine. We got a bunch of good games.
Yeah,
here.
some good games. That's why U Survivor was tough.
Well, we've been doing Rusty.
We got a couple. Actually, the Rusty Wolves got 2 in a row. I
yeah,
didn't even think about
Yeah,
that when I picked
yeah.
it.
So-
But they were legitimately like the games of the week, in my opinion. So
Great games.
So I'm down to 24/7 in Rain City and Rockets Frogs.
I like Rockets Frogs.
I'm with
so.
Rockets and Frogs. Too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So game of the
9:50
week,
game
Rockets
at
Frogs.
Monday.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All right, and then real quick too, because what I'm going to do on Sunday is post some stuff on socials for updates on the leaderboard and standings. So if you want to do a quick recap on our at least a standings update.
Oh, standings update or stats?
Both, yeah.
All right. So you want to just run through the whole standings?
Yeah, run through the standings.
Okay. So Gold Team 24/7 is in first, 3-0. They had a 500 season last season. Then they turned it up. So they're just really jumping out ahead.
Yeah.
Hawks Gold in second, Rain City, Chill, and then NBO. So that's actually pretty tight.
Yeah, this is a 3-team playoff, right?
Yes, I believe so. I gotta look. It's like the first seed gets a bye, and then the 2. So
Yeah.
And everybody's got to win. So it's not. It's
Yeah.
it's up in the air.
yeah, 3 points for both Chill and Rain City Gold. So they're going.
It is
they're
going to be
fighting
those. I mean, I'll say the 2 other spots other than 24/7 is going to be a tight race.
Yes. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Then we have Silver, Hawks 4-0, Barracudas 2-1-1, I believe. So they have 5 points in second place. Night's Watch Silver climbing back 2-2. I think they started off 0-2. Militia 2-2 as well. They're very good. Multi Ducks surprisingly 1-2, but they're obviously very good. And then Blue Chew Bulldogs is 0-3.
0-3.
So, Bronze Plus is pretty tight as well. We have
usual.
the Otters, usual on the top, pretty much 3-0. Thundercats 3-1. Rockets 3-1. Goop 2-1-1. Knights are 2-0-2. No, they only play 2 games. 2-0. So they're undefeated as well.
Yeah.
Didn't notice. Frogs are climbing in there. They were at the bottom and they've moved their way up.
Yep.
So
2
congrats.
straight. Yep.
Yeah, 2 straight for the Frogs. That's why I think the Rockets Frogs games will be pretty good too.
You could say they leaped their way up.
You could.
Paisanos,
You don't have to.
Moonshine struggling early on, but it's a long season. They're about a quarter or a third of the way through the season, so plenty of time to right the ship. But you got to go. If you got 8 games left, you got to probably win 5 or 6 to climb back into the playoffs.
Koopas can do it. Let's go, Koopas.
Koopas are in there too. So Campbell Kids and then Stratosphere Stars 0-3. Sorry,
Goal differential in so Otters first place has that +8. Stars in last place has a -6. So that's a pretty thin spread from first to
Well,
last.
Stars is pretty normal for the differential because of Haller keeps them in
that's
everything. Yeah,
That's
so
That's definitely true.
Bronze, JMCC Auto 4-0, the only other 4-0 team in the U right now, which, I mean, 24/7 might end up doing that too as well. But
Yep.
Hawks Bronze still undefeated. They played tonight, 2-0. That's a big game for you guys. Sheep Hockey in third, Invaders fourth, Juggernauts fifth, Tropics, Sugarbush, Dad Bods, Warriors, Shakas Brah, and Jersey Trash round out the bottom half of the bronze. Surprising that the Sugarbush are so low, but they're only 1-1. So
1-1.
big game for them tonight too.
+5 goal differential. They're all right. When's the Hawks Invaders matchup?
I think it's November 27th.
Let's go. Oh, that's a busy week.
It's a big week, boys.
Yeah,
It is a big week.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go.
I may skip that one. Just kidding. I don't know if I can play against the Hawks, dude.
You have to.
You better.
Disrespectful.
You're the one that chose to go to the
Yeah,
Invaders.
it's crazy.
Well, I'm not. Why? I don't play for Hawks Gold. I don't play.
You gave Bascal shit for going to Rain City.
I was a sub for Hawks Bronze for one. It was never.
I don't care.
It was never my team. I showed up when they needed me. I was never a rostered player,
You have to play against them.
and I wanted to play with my boys, the Invaders, dude.
You have to play
Let me
against
cook,
us.
dude.
You have to play against
Well,
us.
if you're gonna
Well,
cook,
if
then
If you
show
thought,
up.
if you
you
thought
have
I
to play.
pointed at you here,
Okay.
wait till the game.
Power port.
I will make sure certain refs are reffing that game because I am blowing Jerry up center ice, dude.
No chance.
It's gonna be like Bambi out there.
Dude.
No chance.
Oh, he's going straight down,
Knees-
dude.
knees
The only thing I'm
buckling.
afraid I'm going to hurt him, dude.
You're not gonna hurt me.
His back's gonna be hurting or something.
Probably.
dude. But
Big tree fall hog.
exactly, dude. The whole fucking boards are gonna shake when he falls, dude.
Yo, Restagno took me out. He came in head like
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was.
Fast.
Yeah, you guys collided.
Remember Nick was out that whole weekend with a back issue.
Dude.
You know how he hurt.
I
his-
forgot about that.
I played you. It was miserable.
I want to know the truth.
I told you.
You said I sat down funny.
He was
truth will not be told.
he was showering. he
Come
was
on.
showering too hard with the bros.
He was golfing and fucking.
That was a good shower Thursday night.
I bet he took a couple brewski tumbles, dude.
Nah,
Playing
it
golf,
was-
dude.
it
He
was-
fell down.
Nah, never that.
I think
All right,
Tucci
all right.
did that before. Sorry, Tucci.
Brewski, Tucci did do that, dude.
Sorry, I'm airing him out. Right
He
there.
was hammered and fell, dude.
He was so mad about that too.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
sorry,
was so
Tucci.
mad. He was hurt for a while for that. All right, so Rusty,
Brewski tumbles.
let's go.
let's go.
Look at this,
After you
dude.
guys
I
calling
gotta
me
say,
out.
I
After you
love to
guys-
see it
Look at this.
because you guys were an abomination for a while. You guys represented the U, and
They
you
were all,
not
they were
fucking-
always last on the list.
We were always
exactly.
last.
It's a long season though.
It's a long season.
Yeah. A lot of good teams.
A lot of good teams.
A lot of good teams.
Dusty-
And we haven't been really blowing any teams out. Like we've been winning.
5 goal differential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been very, very good games.
Dusty Beavers, first place, 3-0-0-1. Who was your overtime loss to?
That's the one I missed. I think it was
Oh.
the Dad Bods.
The one you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
bad.
It was the Dad Bods.
Narwhal's 3-1. Yetis 3-1. Raptors 3-1. Shaka's 3-1. Cornstar's 3-1.
Yeah.
Come on, how close is that?
Oh,
Any team, like, you can go from 6th to 1st.
Well, that's what happened. Raptors were in first, and now they're in fourth.
Yep. So Rusty Wolves hanging in there at 1-3. Rusty Dad Bods 1-3. Dusty Trops looking for their first win. They're 0-3-1, so they got a point. Moose Hockey 0-4. Moose Hockey surprising because when I watched them,
They're good.
or when I reffed them on Sunday, they had some good players. They were a good team.
Yeah.
So surprising, but they're in close games too. What's their differential? The Moose.
the Moose,
The Meese.
the Meese, -11.
Okay, so you know,
But you know they're solid. So
they're solid. Yeah. So that's it, and then we have league leaders a little bit back to normal.
yeah, right. For
Huff is 20 points, 9 goals, and 11 assists. Half of that came against Nicky. So John Silverio, our own Charles,
Nick's face looking
Really?
at the leaderboard.
Plus minus, Nicky. Not good, but
Charles.
12 points for Charles. Yeah, he's up there. And then we have like Cody Sherman's got 8 goals for the Stars. So even though they haven't won yet, he's been there.
Yeah.
You know, he's been pretty good. So good for him.
Shout out
Hopefully he
Nate
can
on
get it going.
Hawks Browns.
Yeah. So Nathan Yeeters.
Yeet.
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 He's leading in save percentage. Hawks
huge.
Browns, a 9-4 save percentage.
He's been playing well.
Yeah.
That is the stat.
Dave Senior for the Narwhals is right around there, 93% save percentage. Wechters, 93% save percentage. You know, shout out to so Jacob McIntosh. He's been in the league since the beginning.
Yes.
He was at the Hellhounds and
Hellhounds.
stuff like that.
Yep.
When I saw him play against the Dadbots, he was great.
Yeah.
He played. He's been getting so much. He's been so much better, like night and
Improvements.
day from the beginning. So he's been really good.
It's awesome.
It was very like I hadn't watched him for a while, and then I was watching their game. I was like, he's making some great saves. He was really good.
Yeah, we played against him in the American Dream.
Yes.
Dream game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good saves.
Yeah. So Carroll's up there, of course.
KK
plays a ton. We have 4 wins for Dom Travarelli for JMCC Auto. Wechter's got 4 wins. I think Dave Senior leads in shutouts with 2. And then we have, I think they're all the shutouts this season, Rusty.
Rusty.
So we have Yetis, Aiden Zingler with 1.
Yeah, there was that 1 week where there was like 3 shutouts.
Yeah, Melanie Cullen got 1, and Dave Senior's got 2. So awesome.
Alrighty.
That's kind of
Brian
expected.
Hirschberg
Like,
and Michelle
that's kind
Shock
of
as well.
expected, though.
When plus minus.
That would be hard. We need a full-time statistician for that.
Your
would be
your
difficult.
goal plus minus would be in the dumpster,
that's,
No, that's my point. It wouldn't be.
dude.
All right. All right. So,
That's tough.
All right, man.
so let's go here.
Let's go here, Jerry. What does my shirt
It's been
say?
a fun season.
So your shirt says lighting lamps with bottle rockets since
Bang.
24.
That's right. Something me and Jerry are familiar with.
Yes.
Come on, dude.
Sorry, Steve.
I'll get one, dude.
All right, so Larry's Look Ahead is now presented by our friends over at Beer League Warriors Apparel. We are proud to partner with Beer League Warriors Apparel, specialists in the art of inspiring, helping you get up early, work out hard, and get stuff done. BLW Apparel combines high quality fabric. It's a great shirt. I would love to wear this to the gym.
Yes. Pickleball.
With
Yes.
yeah, I'll wear it at the pickleball.
Great pickleball shirt.
Absolutely.
Pickle League Warriors.
Okay.
Yes.
So it combines high quality fabric with humorous designs that adult hockey players connect with. Like Jerry's only been playing for a year. He knows what's going on back there.
Lighting it up.
Yeah. Lighting the lamp with bottle rockets, baby. So go ahead and be the sharpest dressed guy at the gym. Check them out at beerleaguewarriors.com and at Beer League Warriors Apparel on Instagram. Let them know we sent you. They are launching, we're going to be launching a co-branded campaign soon with the discount code UAHL. They'll be joining us at upcoming events, probably starting in January.
Nice.
So you'll be seeing them. Seeing
Where are
them
they
some
from?
more.
Did they from around here?
I gotta ask him where he's from because he said he's going to be in Jersey in January and February. And I kind of thought he was local, but he's not. So
Winter Classic, February.
yeah, I
Come
told
hang
him.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, Winter Class. Yeah, exactly. I told him about all of our upcoming events because we got quite a few. So
That means I got to work.
Team UHL is going to make a return for Winter Classic.
yeah, I agree.
From the
Word?
Checking for Charity team. We got to just take the same exact team.
Team U.
Maybe add a line. But Team U.
Yeah, you guys were a little shorthanded.
Do need a line.
We had such fun together. That whole
Yeah,
squad
it was
together
fun
was fun.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out as well, since you forgot this week,
What?
Spartan goaltending.
No, I got to do the read now.
I just realized you forgot. Honestly,
Shit, sorry, Brian.
yeah. So our league updates are.
I gotta read it.
Yeah.
Where is it? Okay. So, league updates were brought to you by... now, they are brought to you by Spartan Goaltending, Philadelphia, South Jersey's premier goaltending academy, offering on and off ice instruction and workouts, video review, game tape breakdown. Whether you're a new goalie finding your way into the crease or a senior goalie looking to fine-tune your skills, Spartan Goaltending's coaching staff is dedicated to building goalies' minds as well as bodies so that when you make that last goal
Love
line
it.
stand, you're ready.
Odds.
Check them out on Facebook, Instagram for on and off ice lesson times, pricing, and don't hesitate to take advantage of the various discounts like for first responders, military, UHL members, and Try Goalie for Free program.
I want to try goalie.
Spartan Goaltending.
I really want to play for Rusty again, dude.
I know. I got to get a full
Just something. That's the whole thing. I was like, ugh.
We'll get it.
Does the free agent team need a goalie for threes? 'Cause
Oh,
I want to play.
Is there an age group for this, or it's all ages, right?
Yeah, all ages.
All ages.
So he does anywhere. I know that there's a lot of rusty goaltenders that were interested in and do work with him, and from high school level, low, they do quite a bit.
Because I'm going to start getting Nico.
yeah.
Is he still on the goalie thing?
Dude, it won't he? So
I can't get it out of him.
the locker was, or the closet was locked for his last practice. Refused to play anywhere else. He got in net with no just the regular out pads and played goalie
Nice.
with his shin guards, no chest protect, no nothing.
What a savage.
Dude stood in goal and was taking shots from the kids.
Yeah, he's a goalie, man.
Yeah, he did not want to do any. He refused to run. He refused to do drills. He stood there, and I was just taking shots on him until the kids ran drills. And even during the game, he was jumping on the ball, in the middle of a game with no pads on,
Nice, dude.
which was psychotic. And everybody always
Well,
says
goalies are a little-
Goalies are weird.
something's off something,
In their own special way.
Exactly. There's always a little something wrong with goalies, but we're getting them in skating in the wintertime.
Nice.
And then that's why I asked about that. So
Yeah,
maybe
I'm sure he
try
would work with him. Yeah,
Let's go.
so we get him, even though
There you go.
he's only 5, but I think
only they start.
Yeah, it's a good time.
so he's
Perfect
so,
timing.
so he's late.
Yeah. Well, he's not late, but
Yeah.
Let's
that's
call it
perfect-
late, but
perfect
it's good
timing.
time.
Yeah, so we're gonna get him on regular skates first.
Let's go.
And then do young kids like that? Do they have goalie skates too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why they wouldn't, because you have to for the pads.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and just the way that the skates are.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
very
so
hard to
we'll
do
get him on
regular
regular skates anyway first, just to get him comfortable. And then,
So Nico will soon be with Santora at Spartan Goaltending.
Let's go.
Get him
Yeah.
that checkbook, baby. That's an expensive position. You picked the most expensive one. Dude.
I didn't pick nothing. I've tried to talk him out of it every single practice.
Are you sure?
And every single practice,
Nico.
he says no to the fact that he's not wearing pads and still
That's
lines
awesome,
up in
though.
the crease.
Don't deny him of his.
I'm
Nah,
not,
that's-
and
that's
I'm not,
awesome,
and,
dude.
and I'm not.
He
And
wants
that's what he wants, so that's what I'm going to give him. And every time I
Tell him
ask
to come
him,
here,
that's
dude.
what he
Luca will
wants to
shoot
do.
on him.
There we go, baby. Let's
Do it.
go.
Right now we're
I'll
still
shoot on him.
Yeah, right now we're still using
Mini hockey.
We're still using
DeMarco would
like the lead.
snipe him, dude. He would not take it easy, dude.
Bar down.
Yeah, like
Glove up.
nice save, bud.
So yeah,
All right.
so that's why I ask. So
Yes.
that's cool. So if you have a youngin, Spartan goaltending.
Yeah, buddy. So if
Yeah.
you're interested in
We
joining,
made up for it.
Yeah, there you go.
if you're interested in if you're interested in joining BLW, North Hockey, Spartan Goaltending, and U Partners, head over to the link in our bio. For more, you can submit interest form there. Make sure to follow at Inside the U, like, subscribe, and comment here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out the new Golf Recap now on YouTube. Remember that? Remember the golf outing? Feels like forever ago.
Yeah, right.
There it is, right there.
It's forgettable.
We also have our games of the week going up weekly. They're doing a great job with that, so check those out. Don't forget that the UHL team shop and UHL Customs is live over at uhlhockey.shop. Nick made fun of me for saying that before, but new team designs. You can use the contact page.
Edit that out.
Use the use the contact. Use the contact page if your team designs are not up there yet. We will have them up there shortly. Don't forget about U-CHARITIES by Comcast. Discounted Flyers tickets are available with the link in our bio. Cheap tickets, discounted tickets at least. Good seating. $5 goes back to U-CHARITIES, supporting our mission there. And that's all I got for Larry's Look Ahead. We can do commissioner's notes if you have them. I know you sprinkle them in throughout the podcast, but
No, just delete it, dude.
I guess I'll delete it. But I want to mention here the updated gallery is also available at the link in our bio.
Sweet.
Yeah, we still get ref and scorekeeper inquiries coming in too.
Yeah,
So that's still available if you're interested in joining us.
Yeah, we're rolling them right through.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. So that's still available with the link in our bio. So
We have an abundance now.
we do. That's amazing.
So now we get to now we have an abundance of officials, and we've trained them up through the Rusty division and
Yeah.
worked their way up. We've gotten
Got
two or
quite a few,
three
yeah.
exceptional referees that have came through that, and now we can kind of be a little bit more selective.
I think they've all been doing pretty well.
Yes, I haven't
Any real
gotten many
complaints?
complaints from referees as compared. So we all knew when we did this switch, it was going to be a process. It was going to take a little while, and now it's actually starting to develop and become what we expected it to be. It took a couple seasons to really filter through them and get some training in and do the thing. So the goal is always to have the best officials possible, and now we're at the point where it's still in progress, but we're actually we're on the other side of it.
Yes,
now.
sir.
So now
Let's
we're
go,
getting
baby.
even better ones in there. So
So I'm waiting to make
been
my
great.
debut. I'm not on the schedule.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, you got to be with me. So
I did. I put Sundays. Put me with Steve.
yeah, I don't do Pensauken. So this Sunday is all Pensauken. So I think it's this next Sunday will be back.
Okay, sweet. I got it.
Yeah,
hit
I
him
mean I
up,
can
but-
do it, but it's just so far. I don't think.
Yeah, I got
Probably
you.
not there.
DeMarco's a star ref in the making, apparently.
Oh, we're coming, baby. I got fucking bamboozled though, so
He did get bamboozled.
well, that whole scenario, whatever. I'm pissed that I just got milked. I had to pay to get a job, which is insane. Number two, I saw Santora's thing. He put up because he always makes everyone aware of it, which is cool. But it was for November 14th.
Yeah.
Literally, I did everything that day, and it was sold out. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Now I got to wait till December 3rd, and now I'm just pissed.
You can just go through the Seacoast program too, if you want to do that.
I tried this.
Yeah.
All right, so Nick thinks that he's going to just jump in and be top ref.
Yeah.
Listen, We need a survey here. Everyone answers. I want to see this in the comments. 25 plus years of AA hockey. No, yeah, probably about that. Do you think anybody for that matter, not just myself, even playing A your whole life, you have a solid understanding of the game?
Yeah.
You've watched refs. You know their positions. You know how.
I don't watch refs.
And
There's
this
no way
is
you
no
watch the
disrespect, but in any like beer league anywhere, I've looked at ref, and I'm like, how the fuck is this guy a ref?
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, there are things that you're not going to just be able to jump in and be like,
Yeah.
You know what the hardest part for
Go
me
through
is going
the
to be?
pipeline, dude.
The hardest part for me is going to be not making a mistake.
Jesus Christ.
Nice, dude.
Wow.
Listen,
Just as wow.
It's a little bit. It's a different angle of the game.
Great back and forth. Or?
I mean, that was.
It's the only thing different is you're just.
I want to see it. I want to see
instead
it.
of watching
I
the
think you'll be
puck-
great. I do think
My
you'll
boy,
be good.
my boy.
And I think
I
you'll
think
pick
you'll
it
be
up.
great.
Don't get me wrong. There's things you got to practice. Like
Of
dropping the
course.
puck, of course, is. I think one of the harder things. Like
feel
just
like
get
that's
it
the
flat.
easiest part.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the harder things to do.
Well,
That's what I
get
can't.
flat,
That's what I
like-
can't wait for. I can't
I
wait
would,
to drop the puck.
you
dude.
know what I
to do it well is.
That's what I'm
is
saying.
one
Like
thing, but it's not
some of
hard.
the good refs, they get fucking bang. Like it stands flat. I'm like, yeah.
So what I think would be the hardest, and me just learning right now how to play hockey, is getting yourself out of player mode and getting yourself positionally in referee mode to know where to be.
Right,
Which
to try to
I
keep
did
up
the
that way.
seminar with Seacoast, and it's like the logic is pretty straightforward. So I think if you once you get a handle on that,
Yeah.
The difference is
it's just flowing with the game.
The difference is if new refs, they tend to get caught watching the game because you're like either you're acting as if a spectator or
Yeah.
a player, so you're following the game as it's going. You're not. You have,
have to be aware of
looking
everything.
at everything going on. Yeah, that's going to be the hard. That's what usually it
Like
takes
the
a few-
time on the scoreboard.
Bingo bango.
a few games in, you'll get it. Obviously, like that's why we do Rusty because it's a little slower pace. You can kind of manage everything that's going on at once. And
How dare you.
The nice part about Rusty is you don't have to. You're
Training
not,
grounds.
You're not super pressed to make a ton of penalty calls
for
because
everyone.
there's a lot of penalties during a Rusty game.
I don't know. Rusty sounds like it gets pretty intense. I feel like
It's like
they'd
incidental penalties.
yell at me the most. Like,
Or
are you fucking
accidental.
serious?
Yeah,
But
they do. Yeah, they do.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
It gets heated, but it's
a good training that it'll teach
Yeah,
you what to call and what not to call because there's so many that you could be there all night if you call everything. in
So
Rusty.
many calls can be discretionary at
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
times.
But
It's tough. You can't please everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that does suck about being a ref. You're like you try to do the best you can. But it's
Bankless.
like, someone's going to hate you regardless.
Yes, you will get chirped nonstop,
yeah.
dude.
Like my man last night.
Yes. Now you'll know how it feels on the other end.
I know. I can't wait.
Yeah. Some things are, very obvious, but
Yeah.
that we're working on. We'll get better. But
Shout out, of course, to our commenters from last week. Roadrunner Nate tuning in. He said his old stick on the Jersey Trash goal. So on the Jersey Trash goal uses old stick, but he uses giveaway stick in the Beavers debut. Or the giveaway stick made its debut in the Beavers' big win.
He got an apple.
Did he?
So, yes,
Nice,
he
man. Awesome.
congrats.
I think Sarah just got hers too.
Yep.
Crawl Daddy Say said Rockets going from worst to first, 4 championships in a row for the kid inbound. He said first time ever he's pulling for the Hawks and silver though. So
Let's go.
hey, buddy.
He loved being a Hawk, dude.
he did.
It's a Hawk a couple times.
Ryan Savage said we should include a 30 pack for the champion team. I don't know if we can do that.
No, we can't.
We're not allowed to.
Yeah, you're not really
Unofficially.
Maybe we can go buy you a beer at Ots or something. How
Yeah,
about
we'll
that?
buy you some beer at Ots. A round for the team at Ots. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. And then Ziggy, you called him Ziggy?
Ziggy, yeah.
Is that his nickname?
I think so.
He said, Larry,
It
that
is
OT,
now, dude.
that OT goal was for you. Bang.
Yeah, beautiful.
Bang. That was awesome.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Christian Davidson chimes in every pod. Regular listener. Appreciate the faith in us to win it all. I think a couple of us picked the Rap. Did me and you pick the Raptors?
I picked the Beavers, but we
Did I pick the Raptors? I think I
definitely
did.
thought Raptors have a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, CD's the man.
Yeah, speaking of,
Thanks for
Gilletta
listening.
said, great bronze pick by Larry and Steve. We took the Juggernauts. And then, like I said, you've gotten some negative feedback on the Mets,
That's all right.
on the Mets outfit. So,
It's all right.
Ugly, dude.
They're still playing, though, so it's good.
Awful. Not for long.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
they said Jerry should be fired. Oh man. God damn.
Jeez.
It's kind of messed up.
Get
All right, so
some
if
hate
you,
in the comments, dude.
he's been fired multiple times.
Yes.
So if you have any feedback for the U Crew, drop a comment on YouTube. Please continue sharing the show. We appreciate all your help so far. Something as small as sharing this episode or any of the various reels, short forms, any of that stuff, you can share it. Contributes to growing the UAHL as a whole. So with that being said, goodbye.
Thanks,
know,
Nick.
I know
Thanks, Nick, for coming in.
we're running late, but do we get into the Dusty Claus campaign? The new
Brother, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I mean,
or do you want to save it?
we might as well take the extra
Run
6
it.
minutes and do
Run
it.
it. Let's talk
right.
about it.
All right. So, and then
I'll do a reel too and a clip. So
and then we'll say
if
our
anybody
bye.
doesn't get to-
So
Yeah.
do it right.
Okay. So I want to talk about this year's U-Charities Dusty Claus for a Cause campaign because I mentioned earlier in the season that I wanted to dedicate this fundraiser to something different. This cause is not only in line with our U-Charities mission, but it sits close to my heart because one of the founders is family to a very close friend and also a big hockey family. So I will get into more details about their story as we get closer to the launch. But for now, I just want to introduce the cause to everyone. So this year, we are partnering with the Wish Kit Project. All right. So the Wish Kit Project was created by families who understand what it's like to keep the magic alive when it seems impossible. Dedicated to transforming the hospital experience for children undergoing cancer treatment by creating personalized dream rooms. They believe every child deserves to experience the joy, wonder, and magic of childhood even during the most challenging times. As they prepare for extended hospital stays, they work closely with each child and their family to design a space that reflects their favorite themes, characters, and dreams, turning a hospital room into a world of comfort, imagination, and inspiration. Their mission is to ensure that through the power of creativity and care, these children can hold on to the magic of childhood they should remember. So great cause. So here's how U-Charities and the U community are going to help. The amazing people at the Wish Kit Project are going to create different wish list kits for these children to choose from before their extended hospital stay. We will work with them to make it as easy as possible for everyone to just click and buy items for these beautiful children. The more kits we can fulfill, the more children we can support. So when we go live with this, please try and get your team, friends, family together so we can complete as many kits as possible.
So similar to Dusty Claus for a cause.
It
too,
is.
so,
It is very similar. So we're gonna do. It's like a toy, not really a toy drive, but we're gonna buy as many things in these kits.
Yep.
So each child can create their dream when they're staying at the hospital.
Gotcha.
So for example, if the kid really loves like Spider-Man or something like that, so they decorate the whole room, right?
Yep.
Spider-Man theme,
Yep.
everything that they can come up with.
Yep. They
and-
even
and
get
just
like
make it-
like some stuffed animals for like security. Like they have they change all their sheets. They do everything, coloring books, everything, because these kids stay like weeks at a time. So they don't want to just go into like this empty room, which kind of stinks. So they kind of try to lift these kids up, make them feel safe, and it's a great cause. It's a great just really tough for these families. So I love it. Like I said, close family, friends, and the father to the one inspiration for the Wish Kit Project is played minors.
Yeah.
And is a coach for college women's team. So we'll get
okay. Yeah.
we'll get into all of that. As we get closer, I'll share the stories. I got permission to share the stories about their little warriors, and it's awesome.
Awesome.
So I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's such a great idea.
It brilliant.
Yes, great idea.
So
Sweet.
In any way we can help,
forward to it.
I would love to deck out many rooms. That'd be pretty sweet.
Hell
yes.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's go. I'll
Come
make
on,
sure
you-
that
you
gets
community. Let's go.
yeah,
let's
buddy.
go, you community. You guys didn't let us down last year, and I really hope you guys come through this year as well.
Let's
do
step
it.
it up per usual, boys.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. I guess that's all. That's a wrap.
That's a
Guys ready?
great time to end.
Long,
That's a wrap.
Long podcast. A
Long.
minute or
Long
an
pod.
hour, 28 minutes, dude.
But it was
Go Birds!
Extra
Content.
time for
Birds.
the you listeners.
yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Dedicated you listeners. Love everyone who listens every week. There's some very consistent listeners and always like to comment on it, and I love it.
There is.
Sweet.
100%.
We appreciate everyone who listens every week.
Great back and forth, please.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.